Nick Hilgans outside the Vitality West Ham Fan TV. Literally couldn't weather the storm.
Great pun. No, that was...
That's why I'm a pro.
You are. I mean, like, you know, glorious weather. People told me it's cold and wet. They said, don't wear the body warmer today, Dave. You're gonna feel it. It's lovely. Yeah, it was such a great first half. Such a disappointing second. I don't think we got anywhere close to their goal. Did we even have a shot? I don't know what went on that at half time we came out with the second half and just said, you know what, let's not challenge in their half, let's sit back, let's just try and soak it up, let's see what comes of it.
I think, I'll be honest with you, I think Nuno's tried to be too clever there. I think he tried to be too clever.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think he's probably put a bit too much faith in the idea that if we play 9 at the back and 1 up top, he's going to hold out anything. And on the back of the first half, maybe, you know, there was some fight in that team. They tried, but once that penalty got given, it just seemed to suck the confidence out of them, suck the life out of them.
It was tough. It was tough to watch for the second half. But Bournemouth are a brilliant team. I mean, I can't see how you can keep 9 men behind the ball when they still find men unmarked.
I know. To be fair, I couldn't work out either. I think it was the second goal, wasn't it, where they just seemed to completely play through our defence and our midfield. That one pass to Unai when he turns, and they did it a couple of times all the ends. I think Senesi looked brilliant. I mean, you said it was a good team, but shame about I've not seen anything like that for a while. The diving, the time wasting, the feigning injury.
I mean, the referee weren't great for either side, was he? Let's be honest.
He was poor, wasn't he? But we should be used to it by now. I mean, a lot of referees in this league are poor. This isn't a great league for refereeing officials. It's not a great league for VAR. If we're being honest, I mean, like, you know, obviously I've seen this one, so I got one look at this, but Kilman seemed to make a bit of emotion towards that suggested with a penalty.
That's what he said.
That, you know, on another day, another referee might have given him a red card. Yeah. Maybe in that way we got a little bit lucky, but yeah, the referee was poor.
I mean, 2 great goals by Callum Wilson. No, you can't take that away from him.
I wouldn't take the second one away. The first one, it looked to me like it was a bit of a goalkeeping error. It looked to me like, I mean, you look at the saves Areola made. If that had been hit Areola, he catches that. You know, Petrovic just had sort of no confidence about him. He looked a bit of a rabbit caught in headlights. And often we'll come to a ground and say we had the best keeper on the pitch. But today, and to be fair to Areola, he was brilliant today.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a little bit fortunate, I think, with the one on his foot. But, you know, you got to position yourself in the first place to get those. You know, Krupi hits anywhere else on target and they get their second goal a bit earlier than...
I know, it's disappointing when you go 2-0 up and then you end up drawing the game. But you'd have took that, wouldn't you, at the end of the day? Before the game, you'd have said, you take that result. Yeah,
absolutely. Of course you would. You know, it's disappointing because of the way it's happened. If it would have been 2-0 down at half-time and come back, the vibe right now would be very, very different, wouldn't it? That's the nature of score draws. You're either the side that concedes or the side that equalises, and there's a big difference in the mood swing depending which one you are. To go 2-0 up, probably should have seen it out. They're a good side, but it's still a point gained. It's still, you know, you look at it.
You see the Forest result, though. I mean, that don't do us any favours.
No, but, you know, they're going to get results like that every week, are they? It was a bit of a freak. I'm sure a lot of people, you know, that's killed a lot of people's bets today, a lot of people's accumulators. A lot of people, is it final one standing or last man standing?
Yeah, final one standing.
Yeah, I can imagine that's probably knocked a few people out of that. So, you know, it's a shock. These results don't happen, but how are they going to feel next week now?
Yeah.
You know, obviously it's going to be 2 deflated sides. You know, obviously but at least we can take the confidence that we come to a difficult place and took a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
We can, you know, let's take that momentum and let's carry that forward next week.
Well, we've only got them.
Sweat. Exactly, let them sweat. They've just lost 3-0 at home in a game that they would have backed themselves. You can only imagine the pressure that Arnie Slot's going to be under tonight. Yeah. You know, we should definitely take some confidence. As bad as that second half was, and it was bad, at least we can take that confidence of the first half and say, look, you know, 2-0 up against a good side. Let's carry that momentum forward. Let's take that 45. Let's learn on the 45 that says if we're 2-0 up next week, let's not sit back, put 10 men behind the ball and not challenge in their half, which was the big mistake, you know, we made today. Let's get into them. Yeah. That's a side that's fragile. That's a side I think Liverpool that's low on confidence.
Yeah.
And obviously we're unbeaten in 3 now.
Great, yeah.
We just got to have a go to them next week. And
take the positives from today. But thanks, Dave. I am freezing. Cheers, mate.
It's not that cold. It's lovely.